Hi, I'm Ashley, and today was the most dramatic moment of my life. So it was my first shot at Poetry Slam, and I excitedly walked up on the stage, but then suddenly...
Speak something, you Dumbo. We are bored. Boo!
That's Anna, my biggest rival who started throwing eggs and tomatoes at me. Ugh!
Let me speak.
I was leaving, but suddenly I saw a blue-eyed hunk walk up to the stage. That was John, aka Mr. Popular.
Hey, stop it! I think her poetry is pretty cool. So you guys better chill out or get lost.
Thank you, John. He pinched my cheeks lightly.
You're the cutest bookworm ever.
Saying that, he walked away, but not before turning and winking at me. OMG! Was I dreaming? Then suddenly, Anna tried to push me. She couldn't tolerate Mr. Popular's stand up for me. I moved away and she slipped and smashed her face in egg yolk. She walked away. Later, I recited the poem and John gave me a standing ovation. But everyone else left. The next morning when I entered the school, I saw everyone stare at me and the English teacher looked furious. It turned out someone stuck notes in the hallway that said, "English teacher is a cow, she does bow bow," by Ashley. What the heck? Someone was trying to frame me. So I insisted on checking the CCTV footage, and to my shock, it was none other than Anna. I ran to her and held her by the collar. How dare you do that to me? Why can't you mind your own business?
Because I love bothering bookworms like you. You guys are disgusting.
Or is it because John stood up for me?
Maybe. Oh yes. Bingo.
Then the teachers took her away and she was immediately suspended for a week. How was I at fault if her crush called me cute? Huh? For the next math class, John walked in late. He sat right next to me and whispered into my ears.
Hey, you just nailed the stage yesterday. That was an outstanding performance.
That's why everyone left?
Nah, they're just jealous of you.
And you aren't?
No, I like you. No, nothing.
Just then, the math teacher announced a surprise test, and everyone panicked except me. During the test, I looked at John's answer sheet from the corner of my eye, and I noticed a mistake. I immediately said, No, multiply then divide it. He winked at me and followed my instructions. When the results were announced, I topped the test while he bagged second place. He thanked me and we instantly became friends. He seemed like a nice guy, and we started hanging out together. As days passed, he became extra caring and protective towards me. Weeks passed, and I felt like I was falling for him. One day, John asked me out for an evening picnic. I agreed and dressed up beautifully. He blindfolded me and took me to a beach. Then he removed the blindfold, and I was ecstatic to see the beautiful sky lit with "I love you." I was shocked, and when I turned to John, he was already on his knees.
A sparking proposal for a shining soul like you.
I leaned in and we kissed. Suddenly, I noticed a shooting star, and I immediately closed my eyes and made a wish.
What's that?
Shush! These shooting stars grant your wishes.
Oh, I don't need them. I'll snatch what I want.
And then he pulled me closer and kissed my lips again. That night when I went home, I couldn't stop thinking about him. But he wasn't always this way. Once upon a time, John was Mr. Popular Casanova of our school. I still remember the day we first met. It was at the school library where I spotted him kissing another girl. Poor girl was so startled, and I was of course embarrassed. Then John said,
Hey, can you help me find a book?
I doubt this library has your kind of books.
No, I don't need adult fiction.
I handed over the book. Listen, start meditating too. That would surely help you focus on one girl. Oh, so sorry. I mean, focus on one thing. Saying that, I walked away. That time, I had no idea that the Casanova guy would become the most important part of my life. The next morning, when I entered the school, I was no longer an invisible girl. I'd become the talk of the town because of my relationship with John. Then, during recess, I saw everyone staring at me, and then into their phones. I knew something was fishy. When I checked my social media, I was stunned to see Anna had posted a picture of her kissing John. What the heck? I stood numb as tears rolled down my cheeks. John cheated on me? I slapped him. How can anyone be such a big jerk, John? I'm ashamed that I trusted a womanizer like you. He tried to give me his shitty excuses, but this time it was impossible to trap me. I ran home and blocked him on social media and my phone. I decided to change my school, too. A few hours later, Mom came home excitedly and revealed that she got a job to assist a rich lady. She said that we will be moving to another city next month. I was sad to say goodbye to my old life here, but maybe it was God's plan to keep me away from John. The next month, when we arrived at the rich lady's home, I was shocked to find a massive mansion with so many servants running about. We were given the biggest room of the mansion. The place looked cool, and suddenly I bumped into someone in the corridor. To my sheer shock, it was none other than John. Why don't you just leave me alone? Stop chasing me. Just then, Mom came and said,
"Oh, Ashley, you met him? That's my boss, Megan's son."
Saying that, she walked away and I was stunned. So it was John's home? As I tried to walk away, he grabbed my hand, pulled me into his room, and locked the door inside. I was scared. I was not ready for this. My life took a 360-degree turn. Want to know what happens next? Then stay tuned for the full story.